Well, we're looking out and towards the middle of the country, and this is what's going on right here. All this, of course, is green. The green is rain down in towards southern and central Oklahoma, but up towards the north, and that pink, that is all freezing rain. So this is all rain that falls out of the sky and immediately freezes on contact. The lucky thing is that there is a couple pockets in towards central Oklahoma that are starting to turn over to snow. So at least you can plow that, and you can at least drive on snow. You can't drive on glaze ice, and that's what they're getting in Del City, which is just outside of Oklahoma City. They're getting reporting 0.2 of an inch of ice accumulation, and out in Claude, this is out in towards the Texas Panhandle, 0.5 inch of ice accumulation. So a huge amount of ice that is falling out of the sky and continuing to fall, and we're going to see even more ice accretion out towards Lubbock and to the west of Oklahoma City, 1/10 to even up to 1/2 an inch of ice in addition to what they've already gotten. So this is a serious ice storm event, and just keep that in mind. If you have any friends or family that live out there, call them to make sure that they're okay, because it's a pretty serious situation. The opposite is happening on the west coast, or at least in Las Vegas. How about this? 40 degrees right now. You can see the skies are starting to brighten up, and we have a little bit of blue starting to filter through those clouds, which are shifting off towards the east as we speak. 41 by 9 a.m. 48 by noon, and that's very close to our high temperature. You're going to have to add 2 degrees to that by about 1 to 2 p.m. before things start to cool down once again. So it's not really going to be a warm day by any stretch of the imagination. So if you are heading outside, it's going to be very nice, pleasant out there, but bundle up, because it's going to be very cold, especially if you're heading up towards the mountains. 28 is all that you're going to see for high temperatures up and towards the Kyle Canyon area, and they could be seeing some snow showers throughout the rest of the day, so keep that in mind. Roads could get slick as you're heading up to or down from the mountains. Satellite and radar picture does show those clouds over towards Las Vegas and out towards the west. A couple clouds out there, but most of those are going to shift on out towards the east as we continue throughout the afternoon hours. You can see this big swirl in the atmosphere right up here. This is actually our parent low pressure system, which moved in, on Wednesday and Thursday of last week, and it's still hanging around. So yeah, we have a lot of very cold air situated mostly right over top of central and northern Utah, but this area of low pressure is so large that it's really encompassing Las Vegas. The good news is we have another area of low pressure just off the coast of California. This is going to slide down south of Los Angeles and really work to pull this low pressure out of here. So we're still going to stay cold for today and getting in towards Sunday as well. But here's your low, and watch what it does. Goes south and then starts to head up towards the north, and that is going to act kind of like a pendulum counterweight thing and swing it out. So this low pressure system is going to move on out towards the east and be replaced by high pressure to the west. So talking Monday into Tuesday, we will see a steady warming trend. It's not going to be very warm, but and back up into about 60 degrees by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, and even into the mid-60s later in the week. But then out to the west, another very strong cold front and a low pressure system is going to form up, and that's going to move on in and really bring a lot of rain towards Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. It will bring a bunch of clouds towards southern Nevada, but we're not going to be seeing much by way of any moisture at the lower levels. For today, temperatures are going to be pretty chilly, 30s, 40s, and even some 50s mixed into the mix. 33 is your high temperature in Tonopah, so very cold up towards the north, but Las Vegas a little bit warmer, 50 degrees. Keep in mind our average high temperature is 60 for this time of year, so we are way below average, but it's going to be the coldest day so far this year, excluding, January, way back in time. 52 degrees for Sunday, 56 on Monday, and 59 for Tuesday. So there's your continuation of the warming trend as we get in towards the low 60s for Wednesday and Thursday. But then Friday, we're going back towards reality, and boom, back down into the low 60s and even some upper 50s looking like for next weekend.
It's cold, but at least there's no rain.
Yes.
Because I feel like this is one of those weekends people are either out shopping or they're decorating their houses.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
That's why we live in Las Vegas, because it does get a little hot during the summer, but
pretty mild.
You get the benefit of it
mild.
in the winter time, because we could be dealing with Illinois, which yesterday was 30 degrees and raining. So yeah, I'll take 50 degrees or so. Yeah.
Thank you. Time now for